life is unexpected. I think all of us are feeling that right now. It's not what we thought we would be doing here in March.
Okay.
Good morning. Welcome to another day at the Knorps during COVID-19. Okay, so if you guys remember, this is our little house that we bought to renovate. It's exactly where we want to live. It's not the exact house we want to live in, and so we bought it at a pretty good price, and we'll be making this our house someday. But we've been working with an architect. Home building takes forever, way longer than I thought. It requires a lot of patience. And now the architecture firm is shutting down, as they should be. And so we're realizing this house is not going to be done for a long time. And so then I moved some things in for my new project. I've been painting furniture. There's something that's going to be painted eventually. And been using it as a studio. Well, I was here a few nights ago. Our friends called, were asking us about homeschooling in this state and those things along those lines. They're looking for somewhere to live. They sold their house out west and drove to where they thought they would be living and couldn't find a place. And so then they drove somewhere else and were house hunting. They're just staying like in hotels and Airbnbs and KOAs. And then this whole pandemic thing happened, and they're kind of like refugees. They don't have a house. They sold it and they can't find a house, and they were just like, okay, well, maybe we need to look at other options for where we want to live. And so that's why they called about where we're living. And I just felt terrible because I was like literally sitting right here in a house that I'm not using. And if I were wandering around the country during a pandemic, I would feel pretty alarmed. And so I said, well, come stay at our house while you figure it out. And so we're still in the process of moving all my stuff back to the house. And now I'm just it's not a great place to stay. We ripped up all the carpet. I brought back a remnant yesterday, at least for this area. The bedrooms are probably fine, but it's not amazing in here, but it's better than wandering around, and they can stay here. We're gonna pull our RV into the driveway today too, so that, it's got beds, it's newer, it's cleaner, but this is bigger. So we're just gonna let them decide which one they want to stay in. We're gonna get the rest of my big piece of furniture out of here so I can paint them and not bother them, like come over, they can just have the space. And then we'll figure out, we'll go from there. But life is unexpected. I think all of us are feeling that right now. It's not what we thought we would be doing here in March and probably in April, but you want to, you want to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And if I was in this exact same situation, I would hope that somebody would help us figure that out. Or at least I don't know if I would think that, and I don't think they were thinking that, but I think I would be very alarmed to be homeless in our country with my kids, with money ready to buy a house, but not able to find one. So anyways, that's what we're doing. If you're puzzled, if you are totally lost, you've got time, you're self-quarantined, right? Go back and watch some videos and figure out what's going on here. But otherwise, I'm gonna clean up a little. Mike is at the house, and I think he's gonna take one of the teenage boys to go pick up the RV and then meet us over here and put the rest of my furniture for redoing in the car, and then we should be ready for them. They're coming this afternoon. Okay, I finished up the cleaning at the house pretty much. I left the cleaning materials there because I need to get some more of that furniture out, and then I can clean behind those things and stuff. But it's pretty much done. And now these two are coming with, we're gonna go pick up the RV, put it at the house so that they could stay in there if they want to. It might be a little bit more comfortable, or it might not because it's small. They're gonna be here in an hour and a half. So we've got to hurry. I know that right now we're breaking the rules of social distancing, and I want to talk about that because I had to, we decided last Saturday that we were going to implement social distancing. We decided that my brother Weston and his family would be kind of like our buddy, you know, right now the CDC is recommending no groups over 10. Our family's 10, but that they would be kind of part of our family. They wouldn't interact with anybody else. We wouldn't interact with anybody else. They would be our people. We're not going to restaurants. We're not going to movie theaters. We're trying to limit our time in public spaces to almost nothing, right? And then our friends called and they're in this bind. And so this is breaking what we decided, you know, and I know that all of you see that, but the whole point of social distancing is to help people, right? To help people not die, to help people not, you know, get too sick. And it seemed wrong to not help a person because in the name of helping people. And if I were in that same situation, I would want to do the same thing. So yes, I know that, and I know that I'm probably going to get some negative feedback on that, but you guys, this is not the time to like leave people out in the cold in the name of, you know, those sorts of things. So I'm sure every one of you would hope that people wouldn't do that to you in those situations. And we were happy to help them. So I just wanted to put that little disclaimer on here. I'm just letting you know that we might be breaking those rules, but I just, you know, the whole point of it was to help people. So I'm not gonna not help people to help people. Does that make sense? Anyways, that's where I'm at right now. All right, there's the RV. We've been meaning to move it to the house forever anyways, because we can. And so now's a good excuse to do it. We're gonna pull this thing in, so let's do it. You guys look, it's spring, it's spring. You're good. Okay, it's getting a little slippery for Mike as he's trying to pull in because of the rain.
Go up the driveway.
Just because it would be more comfortable for them, I think, if it weren't in the driveway.
No, I mean like go up the driveway and then
Oh, that might be a good idea. Well, what Daniel thought, why don't you come up the driveway for this hilly part, and then once it flattens out right there, go over.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, my idea worked.
Well,
We don't know if it works.
We're going to
trying
It's going to
your idea is being used, which is awesome. Who knew that Dad's most challenging RV parking spot would be our own house?
That part's scary.
Okay, then there you go. Now pull to this side. Beautiful.
We made it. My idea worked.
You did it. Thanks, Daniel. These are our lovely friends who became refugees without knowing. After they sold their house, they didn't realize a pandemic was going to start. So they're going to stay here and find a house, and I'm just glad we have it for them.
Yes, thank you so much.
We're going to head out. We'll see you guys in a little while.
Yeah.
Part of what's happening today is Daniel.
Very unexpectedly, at like lunchtime,
Yeah.
we got an email that Daniel's missionary.
Did we actually say that he's
assignment
even
ended.
had been thinking about this?
Well, people who watch our channel probably already watched it live.
Okay.
But
All right.
yes, he's been.
In case
thinking
you
about
haven't
it
or
since
didn't.
about December, he decided that he did want to. He was kind of like, I don't
Go on a
think
mission.
so. I'm not sure. And then in December, he said, I actually would like to serve a mission.
So we just got his assignment that they send out. You don't know what it is. You have to like read it. So we're gonna read it on the live stream. So if you haven't seen it yet, we'll put
I
a
can see it through the bit.
we'll probably put a card here or something so you can link to it and watch it. But he's gonna open it and we're gonna see where he's headed and when. We don't think he's going until June.
Or later.
Or later. Now with the pandemic, it's probably later. So we'll just see. Anyways, that's it right there. That piece of paper. We're all guessing where we think Daniel's going to go.
You get to guess somewhere in the United States and somewhere international.
It's about the same stuff.
United States.
New York. I'll say I'm going to guess Australia for international. None of that. And I'm going to guess New York City for stateside.
I'll take the same.
Dad, you want to do your guess?
Oh, what did I say before? I forgot.
California.
I said California, somewhere in California, and then I said Spain, Chinese speaking.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm not sure if that exists,
I
but
was guessing San Francisco and Hong Kong. They're both Chinese speaking also. So.
okay.
I want to get Italy.
Okay.
Pearl says Italy.
I would say
Antarctica.
South Africa.
South Africa, okay.
Barry and Alex, you guys have a guess?
Is Ireland in it?
It can be.
It can be.
We haven't guessed it yet.
Okay.
We don't know.
There is that. Yes.
We don't know. We actually don't know what language he'll be speaking. We're just guessing since he's Chinese speaking. So Ireland?
Ireland and.
What do you think, Alex?
Maybe
South Korea.
California, maybe.
California? She said California. And where else? Did you say anywhere else? Is that it? California. We got about 4 minutes. Then we'll do this thing. All right, Elijah's also tuning in as well. So we got the whole crew.
Elijah's tuning in. Are we actually live? Can you see us?
If you didn't see the live of him opening his mission assignment, go watch that. But we just finished it. And now everyone is looking up where. So the mission we was called to was the Montreal, Canada mission, Mandarin speaking. So, which is an obvious choice since Daniel is fluent in Mandarin. There must be enough Chinese speakers to warrant a Chinese speaking missionary. So, but you excited, Daniel?
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. None of us guessed.
Nobody
Canada.
guessed Canada. Actually,
Canada was not on our. For some reason, we didn't think about
actually,
that.
Mom was the closest. Mom guessed New York.
Oh, okay. Well, yep. She got the furthest in that
She
direction.
got closest place, you know.
So he is going to be going to the Missionary Training Center in Utah or in Provo on May 20th, is what they're saying. So we'll see if that stays constant, just because we know that right now the Missionary Training Center in Utah has kind of closed down because of the coronavirus. So I guess they're hoping by then there's enough to handle
Over
it that they can do that there.
Chinese
So everyone's pretty excited. Okay. Are we?
5% of the Chinese population.
We're looking
Chinese.
up Montreal there.
5% of the Chinese population is Chinese.
5% of the Canadian population.
There's a baby. And you keep an eye on the baby?
Bunch of missionaries who just served there and they're answering questions. But one of them's like, if someone don't believe the weathercast. If they tell you it's 25 below zero, it's not. What they really mean is it's 50 below zero.
It's gonna be cold, Daniel.
I'm kind of waiting to tell you that.
It's cold.
It's super cold. Like, deep.
But then it gets up to 100 in summer.
Like, deep.
It gets up to 100 in summer though, so you get the worst of both worlds.
It gets up to 100 in summer?
That's what they said.
Alright, now we're all just kind of hanging out listening to Barry play guitar. Barry's actually a professional bassist with a number of different groups. He's playing around with some of the guitars we have. Very impressive.
What's happening?
We're having a concert in here, man. Nice. It's the same night that Daniel got his mission call, and I realized that he's leaving in 8 weeks. A little over 8 weeks.
A week.
But his passport needs to be. He needs a new passport because his is going to expire. So they take a while to process passport. So we came straight over to CVS here. We're gonna get his passport photo so we can get that done. Okay, they're getting it set up here. Right here in the special aisle, we're getting your passport photo taken. Okay, now you gotta look real serious. Just have to have like a resting face. That's a scary resting
There we go. That's
face.
it.
Sweet. Easy. Right?
That's a lot of work.
Is that hard? It's hard to hold that face for a while? We got the passport photo taken. We got back now. And I think we're gonna wind up the day. Right, Eve?
Yeah.
Time to go to bed?
Yeah.
I just remember that it was St. Patrick's Day today. So happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. We missed it. I wore a green shirt because I thought of it this morning, but did not do anything for St. Patrick's Day today.
I did wear a green
well.
shirt.
You had a green shirt on earlier?
I took it out
Okay.
for the calling.
Oh, for the mission thing.
Glasses are not closed.
So I think that's it. Excited for Daniel to go to Canada on his mission. Now we gotta start getting him ready. What?
Once.
No, don't pinch. He already had he had a green on earlier today.
No, but you have to have it on all day.
Huh? What's supposed to say that?
So that's it. Yeah. Are you excited, Daniel?
Dad, you know.
Yeah. He's excited.
Kind of scary too.
It's kind of scary. A little bit.
A little bit like come to bed. Maybe.
Oh, hey, yeah. We weren't expecting him to actually be leaving that quick. So.
When he comes,
What are
he
you gonna
comes.
do? So it'll be fun. The kids are watching our YouTube channel back there, or they were.
2,000 views for us.
What's that?
That's 2,000 of the views for us.
I know. We watch a lot of our videos.
We gotta make sure it's good.
Yeah.
We're both up
We
there.
gotta keep watching it. So thanks for coming along. Like, comment, subscribe. Go to knorppandsouth.com.
We're watching
Lots of
stuff
good
right
stuff.
now.
Our kids are watching Knorpp and South right now, as they're just reminding me. So have a good day, and we'll see you guys later. Want to say bye, Eve?
Bye.
Bye.